older, maybe if I'm richer, maybe if I knew the big picture, maybe if I paid more attention in college, or maybe if I knew the best artists, maybe if I gamed everybody to gain everybody, maybe if I upped and changed my whole lane, maybe if I wasn't the hero who was slain. I shouldn't speak in what ifs, I'm on a super duper cow-like tip. I should treat every new day like a gift. I mean, look to the stars, we have reached very far, and the cipher's always hypering in anywhere that you are. Even in the depths, it feels like a noir. Even in the pains, it leaves all of us scarred. Maybe I can change the game, but I can stay the same. All without going insane. Cause if I lose right here, then who am to blame? I'm the she 10, she with something to gain. So I send transmissions like man's on a mission. To be less lonely, to stop the premonition. In hopes I don't choke the anxious deposition. I take the chance and feel the love of you. Take a chance and chill here with the crew. Do a dance and flail around. Do it like you're the only one in town. I want to send a transmission directly to you. I do it all for those who rock with me. If you don't, then you're free to step aside, my G. But I gotta keep a part of myself, you see. So you can vibe if you vibe, it don't cost a thing. We're high in the sky, that's no gravity. Cause the star cipher is the place to be. Like, yeah, I said I hope, really hope that you rock with me. And if you don't, then it's fine, you don't got to be. Andromeda's not too far, you see. So, yo, we just want to feel a little heavenly in a way that isn't too cleverly. If you like what you hear from your she to she, then thanks. Cause that's great.
You can hear me somewhere. What masterpiece shall we play today?
I'm kinda here to entertain us, sending transmissions just to make my brain lust. Just a gotcha playing, song slaying, fighting game, me Sarah. Don't pull your hair out, for I'm the easygoing. Kiraku censor that, so chill, cause it's a fact. The Neos is intact when I step on the track. The smooth is the groove, is this newfound mood on the Star Cipher cruise. Hope the song makes you move to the stars, shining off very far. I'm reaching out to you, I wonder where you are. Your status doesn't matter, it's all just pitter patter. Andromeda's not far, we'll laugh while we chatter. All love here, I've said it without fear, but even when it's clear, I knew it was not here. I wanted to disappear and shed a single tear, to drop off the world and fall all around. Intend in my town, the city that never frowns. The angels and devils stand on hallowed grounds. The skyscraper so high you'll never see around. The race is all race, somebody's getting clowned. In uptown or downtown, beach side or east side, east side or station, I'll rock the nation with a universal beat. You could be anywhere, but will you rock with me?
Andromeda Star Cipher Online.
Look, it's hard to be the same person. Try more to see less of the worst version. But we go insane, just play the game. And I pray to God that we never change. This time we have is uncertain. Don't wanna leave this world hurting. We'll find a peace, to say the least. And I'm fighting hard so we stay the same. It's hard to be the same person. Try more to see less of the worst version. But we go insane, just play the game. And I pray to God that we never change. This time we have is uncertain. Don't wanna leave this world hurting. We'll find a peace, to say the least. And I'm fighting hard so we stay the same. One time for your mind, directly to you. Yo, Joe. What's up? And hey, yeah, it's Kiraku Neos coming to you live from Andromeda, where we send out transmissions directly to you. It's kind of been a week. A more relaxing week, but it's been a week. So, hopefully, I'm probably not going to be doing too much intensively, but in terms of random bits of news, I ended up commentating my first monthly tournament. It wasn't by choice, but it ended up happening. And that was interesting. I kind of want to try it more, but I know I'm going to need a little bit more knowledge to really get that going. But how are y'all tonight? I hope you're doing well. What I have planned for today is nothing. I didn't even really have the stream planned out. I was just gonna play Phantasy Star Online 2 again, like I've kind of been doing. I think the audio on it is out, so that's like double uh-oh. But we'll see. We will see. So yeah, mute that, unmute that. No, we got audio. We have audio. This is fine. Whew. I was concerned. Let me change the little fun text that I have underneath here. I'll keep I am on ship 4, but I am on ship 4 and I am on ship 4. My birthday's on the 27th. That's about the best way I can put that text. Yeah, with that in mind, I've kind of just been sitting here AFK for a minute because I've been working on a video for the for the birthday stream. And funny enough, it's an old school style that I used to use. Is a return to form where I just, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna talk through the mic, and you're free to listen to what I have to say or tune it out. It's totally your decision. I'm gonna silence the music from that. Let this playlist play instead. And yeah, it's just gonna be, like I said, the plan is just to have a chill day. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull up anything else. I do have Naraka Blade Point set up, and wow, that person really likes me. But I do have Naraka Blade Point set up, and I can always try and get into that. I'm gonna switch streamer mode here on for obvious reasons. How is Naraka? I've heard some good things. I've yet to properly sit down and play around because mostly laziness, but also I've been playing too many games and it's hard to put new games into my rotation. And like feeling like I'm spreading myself thin and like wasting my time. But June plays a lot of Naraka Blade Point. He speaks very highly of it. So I'm gonna give it a shot and I'm gonna try out the character he recommended for me. Regardless, I'm probably going to have to learn how to play it on controller, which makes me a little sad because I do miss playing mouse and keyboard now. Like I used to like turn away from it, like, ew, mouse and keyboard, why would I do that? But ever since like playing Apex with mouse and keyboard, I don't want to go back to controller, but hands fucked. So what can you do? I feel that June would have you covered on a recommendation. Wait, is Naraka controller only? No, not in the slightest. I can play for longer through controller. So that's why I'm like, man, I just wish I could have played through controller. But I don't get that. With my hand issues, I don't have that luxury anymore. Like, I can still play keyboard and mouse, but it's over as quick as it begins, if that makes sense. Like, I probably wouldn't be able to set up a stream and then stay streaming all day because my hand and finger will be like, nah, dog, what the fuck you think you're doing? No, it's not the arm anymore. The arm's okay, but carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel is still a thing for my wrists. I sit there set up long enough, my wrists will not like me. And then if I press buttons on a keyboard long enough or on a snack box long enough, my index finger won't like me. So I'm trying to adjust the best way I can. Like even with even with Fantasy Star Online 2, I had to reteach myself controller because I was playing on keyboard and loving it. But I did too much and pushed my hand past its limit, and I have to hold that. Apparently for like the rest of my life, because every time I went to the doctor and explained to them, hey, someone helped me out with this issue and told me exactly what I needed to deal with my hand, and they kind of just laughed it off like you kind of didn't need it. And so for someone whose job is coding, I have to be cerebral with it, and I'll complain later. Other than that, just, it's been a really good time. It was very interesting last weekend. Not last weekend. Still this weekend. I came through on Saturday. And my local fighting game community was having a tournament. They were having a monthly tournament. It was in range for me to actually be able to make it, and I could drive back home and not feel like, oh god, I'm going to die, because I get very sleepy. But it was great to like pull up. When I finally got there, I got there a little late because I overslept. But even before then, like even once I got there, I was just talking with the homies because I knew the folks who were running it. Shout outs to NCA. And they were working with a skeleton crew at the moment, so it was like very few of them. And the homie was currently doing everything at the moment, from like running commentary, running the bracket, freaking changing everything on stream, and then was also having to go back and forth. So it was like really interesting to see, and I was kind of just there to hang out and talk with everybody. And then come to my surprise, like during the tournament, while they were going over one match, because it was Guilty Gear that they were going over. While they were going over part of a Guilty Gear match, it was Badman on stream. They didn't see much Badman, so they didn't know what the bed really did. I had a clue on what bed does, and I was like, oh yeah. No, when he does that, he's able to do this. It was like, oh shit, you want to get on the mic real quick? And that's how I ended up doing commentary for the rest of the tournament, not moving an inch. It was really, I was a bit nervous, but I was glad for the experience, because I don't think I would have had that opportunity if that didn't happen the way it did, for one hand. And the other hand, it was pretty fun to be able to like talk on the mic and talk about, some of the homies that I know, and watching some good ass fighting games, because I was able to do commentary for Guilty Gear Strive, and then I was able to do the top 8 for Street Fighter. So it was real dope shit. I keep forgetting that I'm able to do that. The stuff that there's a lot of things that allow me to do dope shit. Right, I'd seen on your Twitter you were doing some commentaries. Yeah, that was, the clip was right at Guilty Gear's Grand Finals. So the clip I shared on Twitter was that. But yeah, it was really It was really good. Like, granted, I was still like a nervous wreck. Even past that, it was like, all right, we're straight. Ah, they're almost down. Someone has a really, really great build because they were chunking. And I don't know who. Look at him. So adorable. See him rolling. He's rolling. Alright. Mission complete. But basically, I need to spam this limited time season quest on this game to get some more points or seasonal points and hopefully make money. Once I make the money, I'll be able to once I make the money, I'll be able to pretend that I can afford more fashion. What I know full goddamn well. Nope. That's still not gonna happen. Alright, we can sell the rest of those and get me out of here. But yeah, is everything going good with y'all? Nothing too troubling hitting ya. Nothing too troubling hitting y'all, right? Hey, someone cosplaying as Bronya? Someone's cosplaying as Bronya. Yeah, man. Des came back from some time in Cali. I saw Desu was in Cali. I remember Des was also having that ABP about, hey, y'all know any artists that are currently open with their stuff? She got COVID while she was there, so she's working through that. Ooh. I mean, it's good that she's working through it, but ooh. I'm certain she's gonna feel like death. She's working on a rebrand. It's always nice to work on a rebrand. Oh gosh, sometimes I think about if I were to not had the Seraph persona just locked in my head, what would I have become? I know when I was really small, I used to just consider myself an angel, this, that, and other. And then I eventually started learning about the hierarchies of angels. But what would I have switched over to as a VTuber if I was swept into the craze, but didn't have that image in my head of myself? Chances are high I probably would have actually been a Fox VTuber. A fox or a wolf. If I was still my old edgy self, probably a wolf, but I like foxes. Or even better, I would have been a Shiba. And then I would have been a dog ass nigga just like you. Just like you, Ben. Yes, we would have been dog buddies. Well, the biggest issue with COVID is the fact that combined with the flight home, her ears hasn't fully popped yet. Jesus. So her hearing is iffy at the moment. Yeah, man, being a VTuber is making that character that you just enjoy. Identify it a bit. And just some you can dog-ho twins. Yeah. I probably would have been a little bit more slutty. You know, I don't have to explain how. It just would have been that way. Wait, did they all die? They all died. Okay. But yeah, man. That whole concept would have been an interesting take. To like, yeah, I'm gonna redesign into this. Trying to look at this. Oh shit, I shot it. Well, I let the big shot go. But yeah, Intergalactic Fashion Simulator. I've been working hard at it. I know me and JP are in the same ship, but we're in different alliances. I was going to apply for the alliance that JP was in, but I was just like, I'm gonna just look around, shop the area, maybe see something I like, and I don't know. I came across Tutti Frutti. It was just like, this wasn't like a match made in heaven. I just wanted to make sure I was inside of an alliance that I may be able to take a 3-month hiatus in and come back to and see that I'm still in the damn thing. I mean, yeah, I guess in that case I should just make my own, but you know. KV has been heavily back on heavily on PS2, PSO2, and Hunt. And touching, yeah, everyone's getting back into Warframe. Even Yuki, even Top Ramen, they're all getting back into it. TJ, every single one of them. I think I'm the only one that's like, I'm playing too many games at the moment to get sucked into the time sink that is Warframe. Yes, it has. And I would argue for the better, but I know a lot of, I'd say, longer time players have had like their gripes with DE's decisions and changes for Warframe. I won't want to commit the catch-up time, but catch-up's delicious. But I literally just said, I'm not doing this to myself. So, you know, the whole hypocritical contradictory statements. But yeah, man, freaking, I want to kind of test out some of the new Warframes, but at the same time I'm just like, if I put time into that and then try and put time into Naraka Blade Point and then try and put time into Honkai Star Rail some more and try and put time into Nikkei and try and put time into, you see where this is going. It's too many games, and since I'm working a 9 to 5, it's just no. Nah, man, ketchup is gross. Stop lying. Lamau, Wisp is apparently a better Trinity. Yeah, I have Wisp. I love Wisp to death, and even if she's a better Trinity, I will still pick Trinity over Wisp. But I love the way she moves. I love her skills. I love the fact that you can just sit down little pylon things to make everyone kind of broken, but she don't restore energy, and I need energy. That's all I ask for. Give me energy. That energy vampire is I gotta do the new Honkai stuff myself. Gotta finish Lost Belt too. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is kind of cool. How'd I do this? Damn. Y'all gave me this dope ass equipment. I don't even know how to use it. It's your boy Fat Fuck. Oh, guess what? That fat fuck can get even fatter. I love the Emperor Rappy. It's like, it's fucking adorable. But I wouldn't be able to tell Sabato that because Sabato would just want to cook it. Alright, let's see what I can take. What level is that? That is somewhat useless to me. This is to even go further beyond. Like, they get really big in this mission. So like, as you progress on, not progress on, but it's like a random chance for it to drop. But when they do like appear, they're just fucking massive, and it's like, well, goddamn, I guess this is my life now. Let me see if I can accept some alliance quests and also get that done. Oops, that's the wrong teleport menu. I wanted to go to my task and quest. This is the one I want to focus. How much more? Only one level. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to get through this mission pass because the mission pass also has some pretty good shit. But as you can tell, I'm a slow worker. Suppress rare enemies. If I can accept it, I need to go ahead and do it. I keep forgetting to accept this one. Obtain augment capsules. Defeat enemies here. Clear any field race. Clear an urgent. I can't do that. Gather materials. Okay. Some of it will work out, some of it won't. But yeah, freaking I finally like said fuck it, gave Phantasy Star my attention. And as you can see, I have cute outfits and shit. Can I change in time? No. So slow. But yeah, I have cute outfits now. I finally got my main class maxed out. I'm caught up on this, well, kind of caught up on the story, or at least the initial story. And yeah, things have just, at least in Phantasy Star, has been good. I know TJ's played it, but if you get the chance to try Cassette Beasts, do it. Game floored me for an indie Pokemon like, well, Fever played Cassette Beats. I don't think he streamed it. I don't no, he did stream it. But yeah, he played through Cassette Beats and he has nothing but high regard for it. So I have two people telling me that you should really try this out. But speaking of games like Pokemon, I still need to finish Monster Sanctuary. My backlog is fucked. Just like my anime backlog, baby. Let's go. I haven't seen a current anime series since the beginning of My Hero Academia. I just have not had, I've not given myself time to do anything really for myself, I guess. I had a friend who's played that. Yeah, Monster Sanctuary is really, it was really interesting. And not like, oh, interesting in this is a completely and utterly weird game interesting. It was interesting in like, oh damn, I like this. I like the whole trios concept of a turn-based battle, and just the system of what you can do things in was pretty interesting for itself. And it was like, you know how Pokemon stuff can be easy to play, hard to master. That's kind of how it worked out. It was really easy to just pick up. I could do a simple build, or if I wanted to get cute, I could, you know, I could do that too. All right. I should set everything off. Oh God, they left some of the people in the back alive. I will deal with it. Hindrance to business, now removing. Alright. We'll let the thing go. I'm gonna go grab that power up. And I'll be set to let that thing go one more time. He was giving a lot of good reviews about Monster Sanctuary, as he should. Honestly, as he should. Just Monster Sanctuary's story was, at least for as far as I've gotten, been been simple enough for me to keep up with, and that sometimes is all that I can ask for. Does it make enough sense to me? What? What the? Huh. Didn't notice that one. But yeah, definitely also give that a shot if you can. I know the game is kind of cheap, but I can't really be talking like, oh yeah, this is affordable games when my ass is always on the brink of being broke again. I had so much money saved up, but you know that whole when it rains it pours? Smacked. Week by week, something new. All the savings and uh-oh funds and Japan funds gone. Evaporated. It's on my list. I'll actually put it on my wish list on Steam too. Yeah, I feel the lack of money deal. The house has been a big issue since summer began. So has it just been like the summer heat fucking up the adjustment for y'all? Like shit being unnaturally hot? And like the AC not working, or? Because I never really like, I never just asked about other than the gutter thing that I saw. Well, it's rained a lot. Did it rain in the house? Oh dear God, please don't tell me it rained in the basement. The first thing is the back gutter fell off. Yeah, that's the thing that I know about. Gutter fell off, still wasn't fixed. The basement has a leak from the neighbor's side, so we had to pull up the carpet to let it dry. Yeah, having that mold and mildew down there would not be nice. In fact, it'd be downright evil. He's going to let that thing loose. Take the shot. And I cannot figure out how to stop that leak because it seems like it's coming from the foundation. And that sounds like even more monies. Huh. I'm in possession of it, but... Hey, look! The fat as fuck. Oh, so those skills are already... Oh, that makes so much more sense now. This is cool. Why can't I always use this? Oh damn, he lorged. Yeah, fucking massive. I love him. Well, correction, I love Rappies. Adorable for no reason. And then they constantly have quests to kill them. Fry them up, saute them. Maybe put some seasoning on it too. I want to die, except quests. I mean, that's like Shooty McShootface from like Borderlands 2, ain't it? Shoot me in the face! I'm like, damn. I mean, but why though? You're not wrong. I'm gonna wear the Ina in this outfit. I could only nab the Ina outfit from the HoloLive crossover because I wasn't really playing the game as much. So I had like absolutely no money, which that's a big short. But yeah, I was like broke as hell. But getting Ina's dress was cute as shit, and I'm still happy to have it. So that's neat. Speaking of Borderlands, I am in possession of, what do you call it? I'm in possession. It's a thing. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it exists. I'm in possession of Borderlands 3. And I was playing it like on and off with the 1 ton of coal and fever sometimes. We all agreed that we were not playing for the story because I've already seen like so many think pieces on the game's story that I'm just like, yeah, no, it's fine. I don't need to know what happens. That man is a walking minigun. Fucking sick. Fucking sick. Look at him. He's massive, bro. I haven't played that since, yeah, Borderlands 3. Yeah. Yeah, it makes me the, it definitely put a big frown on my face. But my friend really does like the end game of it, so it's like I'm slowly working towards the end game. I've kind of stopped playing recently, so we haven't been on it, but well, not even recently. I want to say like 2 months ago, but we haven't really been on it, and then more games keep coming out, so I never think to really go back to it. Borderlands end game never grabbed me. I am of the same mind. I am indeed of the same mind, but ever since kind of like not playing League anymore, I don't get to play games with them anymore. And I would like to play games with them, you know? So it sucks that, hell, I've fallen off of Destiny lately. But that's not because of boneheaded decisions by Bungie's. Oh man, Des has started playing League again. ARAMs only. Yeah, I saw. I was in chat while Des was playing them. And I know I start talking all like coachy, like, or trying to do small coaching things. And I'm like, I have to shut the fuck up. I need to shut up. Let them play League. That's the way you enjoy League. But yeah, League is definitely some overwhelming stuff, and playing ARAMs does not allow Des like really the opportunity to pick the character that Des wants to play and enjoy the League of Legends, you know? Yep, and so much shit has changed. It feels like the roster has doubled since I played. Yeah! Yeah, it did! So many new champions. But did you at least look at Neferi? I think she'd be up your alley. For no other reason than dog. And more dogs. That's it. That's the only selling point I got for you. Oh, shit. I like how they call these drones a drome. I don't see the enemy. I mean, I see the giant crag bear, but I'm aiming for them. Oh, I didn't hit it? Could have oh, I think I did. I think I got their attention. Just a little bit. Can I jump up? Yep. Cool. Explosions. I'm still a Zac main at heart, though. I haven't looked at the kit or anything, but yeah, Doggo is always cool. Yeah, I was playing with June last night, and I was playing normals for the first time in like months. Literal months. Because I don't play League of Legends. If you catch me on, it's like, hey, I prefer to just do the ARAM or do the game mode that will be recycled. I can't say I miss you, Earth, come home, but it was usually the only time that I did show up to play in Summoner's Rift because I have no reason to be in Summoner's Rift. The whoop has been dropped. Use the weapon. Oh. There's no longer a dash that goes into a run. So wait. Am I just not allowed to dodge no more? Hey you! I'm the strategy guide. You can't mess with me. But yeah, I mean, I'm still like Gwen, my wife, but also Sona, my beloved. No wait, Gwen, my beloved, Sona, my wife. Yeah, that's the line. Please break. Please break. Please break. I can't break the sword. Break the sword. Hey, can I? No, I can't launch directly to them. Down! What do you mean 30 seconds? Let that thing go. Hey, where did he go? Oh, there he is. 10 seconds. What? I missed. I missed so hard. All right. But will I die? Probably not. It always takes a sweet time for it to show me the rewards. Whoa, whoa, we're not trying to sell everything. Chill out. Hang on now. Okay. I don't know how many times I've done this quest. Hopefully it should be the 5 times it asks, but I'm pretty sure it's going to ask for me to clear it more. Because I know for the event, you need like a lot of seasonal points. And I've just kind of been like, yo, get the seasonal points up, redeem for the item you can sell from Meseta, get your money up, and, you know, something, get your money up before you can get your funny up. Oh, I'm almost done with that weekly. That's cool. Still have to do some of those. Not gonna be able to clear those. I can try and do that. Okay, so I did clear that weekly. The event doesn't end until the 1st, so I don't have to worry about that. Realistically, I'm kind of done with the little bit I need to do, but I'm probably gonna do one more of these runs so I can have 250,000 seasonal points, because I think 250,000 is what I need to get the thing to get me some fucking money. So while we wait, switch to a slightly familiar outfit. I mean, I understand if it's not too familiar because I don't have all of the fashion stuff in the game, but to be able to walk around as mascot Sheena in any type of form makes me happy. Why is it playing all these Persona songs? Hey, someone's wearing the Matoy outfit. I would be right there with you, but you see, I just wanted to be my mascot for a second. Yo, she's shooting lightning? That's kind of sick. And it looks like that's twin machine guns. All right. Old mascots on a jolly jaunt. All right. So yeah, once this is done, good old blooming villain. The Strikers remix was the best. I remember, not I remember. I kind of just fucked with this song heavy. I think it was mostly because of the whole, you usually heard it when, if I remember in vanilla, you usually heard it when someone awakens their persona. If I remember. And a friend gifted me Royal, actually, for Christmas. Guess who still haven't played Royal yet? Oh yeah, I know that in whatchamacallit, which mode? I know that was for Strikers. Bro, take the time to do Royal. That one is worth it and you know it. Well, the problem with me playing Royal is I've watched someone like basically do the end of Royal. I understand the whole concept of, oh, but the journey though, but it's like seeing that ending and I'm like, I don't know if I should be playing at this point. It's not like, oh, I'm spoiled on the ending, I can't do it anymore, but it's just something I keep in mind. But I guess experiencing it myself would also be a not bad thing, you know? Story, yes, true. But consider the confidant changes and all the gameplay additions. Well, you know that running joke of Persona fan finally plays Persona for the first time? That would be my case with 5. Because the only Persona I've played and like sat down and played a bit was Fez. But it's on my PS3. I still need to finish the darn save file. There's still plenty of new ways to experience on the way in. And even if not, sometimes replaying Persona 5 is a comfortable thing. But that's the thing, I haven't played P5. Is he dead? Yep, totally dead. Like, if I were to even, like, go in order of, like, my favorite series, the favorite Persona series for me is, like, P4, P3, P4, P3, since no one gives real exposure to it, I can't really say anything about P1 or P2. I would be like, for like Maya alone, I want to say P2, but no. P5 and then like P2, P1. I think I saw something saying Atlas would love to remake the P1, P2. Yeah, and I'll believe it when I see it, because I know a lot of homies that are like, yo, y'all keep hoeing my boy Tatsuya, and y'all keep hoeing my girl Maya. Please, let them in, not just on some art piece for, not just for some art piece on an anniversary. So, I want to continue that tradition of Persona fan plays Persona game for the first time once the P1 and P2 remake drops, because Maya's design is chef's kiss to me. I mean, they ignore it. Yep, they do not utilize the female MC from P3 like damn near at all. Like, I think, what was the last time you saw her? P2? Not P2. Q2? Why do you keep doing this? You have the power to end this? Why did I opt to shoot him down? Yeesh. Tuning up the band. Tuning up the band. Tuning up the band. Tuning up the band. Damn it, it broke before I could tune up the band one more time. Bringing in the whoop. I can't bring in a whoop. Her not existing in Reload is so fucking stupid. You know, I've had a funny theory about that. And it's gonna be very homemade. What if she's not in the remake because they want to make her a DLC route? And they're just milking it. Milking it! Stroking it even! I feel like that'd be tee-hee hilarious. I can fully see it as that money grab. Yeah, same. They do that with Hamiko. They do that with The Answer. And just rake it on in. But that's also just theory crafting. Don't know if that's true or not either. Let's be real. The sheer amount of spin-offs P4 and P5 have, it wouldn't shock me at all. Basically, I can basically promise that The Answer will not be included. Well, Ben, they've already stated The Answer ain't in it. Answer's not in that hoe. So, it's definitely a, hey, someone named Serenity. I miss having Sheena's name as Serenity. But that's just her code name. So, thank you, Hasana to Serenity. We miss you. But yeah, Answer shouldn't be included in the P3 remake either. It's just going to be a retelling of the Persona 3 story. So, we don't get to see that extra stuff in that game. But, how do you feel about the art style of everyone kind of getting modernized to, as some people have called it, P5ing the P3 cats? I do not see it as a bad thing, but, you know, what can you do? I think the art style is good. I think the VA changes will take some adapting on my part. Okay. Are these accessories or weapons? Rappy claws. Wait, umbrella glide? Damn, I can be Mary Poppins. I can be Mary Poppin' off. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure if I'm like not on board with the whole VA changes. I kind of look forward to it more, I guess. Yui Lowenthal is always Minato to me. I know Alex will do a great job though. Alex has basically become the modern day protagonist voice, and I am loving it. I think I just need to hear more samples of it. I feel like the only thing is, you know, since you have the protagonist voice in the Persona games, you still will not hear much dialogue from them. You just hear them call out the Persona's name, and yeah, that's about it. Call out the Persona's name. Alex is actually in Cassette Beast too, by the way. I'm not surprised. Cassette Beast, Luke, Minato, he's doing it all. And I remember the days of like just seeing him post stuff on Tumblr, and I was like, damn, that's kind of cool. I hope the best for you. And man's went out there, did it. He's winning. Absolutely winning. I mean, yeah, but I mean the whole cast. No Liam O'Brien as Akihiko, no Tyra Platt as Mitsuru. Didn't they get under, like, not both of them, but didn't Tara get under, like, fire about something? Oh, right, Vic. Well, not only that, it's Alejandro Saab who's voicing Junpei. I think it is Alejandro, isn't it? Or is it Zeno? I have my names mixed up. Yep. Could you please remind me? Yeah, Alejandro's Akihiko. Okay. I know the both of them are on it, but my brain is not there. But yeah, I think you're right. I think Alejandro is Aki. Yeah, he's Jingguan. That I know for sure. I didn't roll for Jingguan. I didn't roll for anyone. I'm not even rolling for Kafka, no matter what my retweets will indicate for you. But motherfucking, when they finally drop the other Yai Sakura incarnation into this game, I'm gonna be all over that. All my funds are going into that. I need it. I need my pink hair girl expeditiously. I rolled for Jing and he's become a staple of my team. Snag Luocha also. Yeah, I just use friend support summons for those two. And it just works like a charm. It's like, I don't have to worry about this. Save and get her E6. Ideally, but I'm guaranteed to not get that. To not get it. Like, I just want to at least get her. As soon as I get her, I'll be fine. No, there won't be like any skin off my bones. Once I get Lil Chubb, I'll set him as my friend support. Currently, it's my Jeopard. I just have a Sela. But yeah, I have her, and I've built her with only attack, and I'm just like, I want to see all weakness types fold to this woman. I want no one standing, but unfortunately I don't have Branya to keep it that way. So since I don't have the best lesbian duo, I've been trying to make it work with just a balanced team to hold it all out. So I have Pila to reduce the defense on everyone. I have Seele to beat everyone's ass. I'm still running Preservation Trailblazer because the Lance is just goated and he's gotten me out of too many sticky situations now. And then I have Natasha as a healer because they gave her to you. Thank you. Seele's pretty good. I got Jing's little student and I'm tempted to build him because he's a hunt character who has follow-ups attacks to his kit. Yes, please do. Yanqing don't fuck around. I have a support friend with a Yanqing and him and Seele just kind of runs over people. But I normally use it in the Echo of War. Bronya Pity broke me on Luocha. Understandable. Preservation Trailblazers God tier. Yeah. Yeah, they work out. And I'm also trying to figure out, am I going to decide to build one more team where, well, not only just one more team, but I also got to work on Su Shang because she's like the best physical you could ask for. Like Preservation Trailblazer is the first person I'm full maxing. Just need more materials to finish his traces. That's fair. For me, it's Seele, then the Trailblazer. I was explaining to Yuki, it's like Seele first, then I'll worry about everyone else. And it's kind of been working out because she runs over everyone. Trailblazer is usually always healthy enough to deal with everything. And I want to build Ting Yun and whenever I can get her, Lady Yukong. Like, I know they allow us to get her for free for clearing the Forgotten Hall, but we have to get along through the story to get her. And I'm just like, I just want a funny team where I buff the shit out of Seele and watch as she decks everyone for everything they own. So that's kind of the goal. Yeah, Little Miss Physical Hunt is extremely gross. My normal team comp is Fire Trailblazer, Jeopard, Natasha, or Luocha, and then a downage dealer. That's completely understandable, and that's a busted ass team, because I'm sitting on Jeopard as well, but he's part of Team B. He's literally part of Team B for me, and I feel terrible, because like, I saw so many reviews on people like, man, Gapper's S tier, that boy don't go down. You take him down, he gets back up. And I've seen it myself. But since I've not built him and not like prioritized built him in the content that I'm in now, he gets folded. Like, the only time that he doesn't get folded is in Simulated Universe. And then he'll just sit there, throw the fist up, and you're not stopping him because I have built Preservation for this run. Also, March 7th is there, so no one's shield is going down. Also, Fire Trailblazer is there. No one's shield is going down. Bro, get Jeopard up and just get him the set from the Simulated Universe that gives him energy charge. Well, you know the thing with just relic drops. You don't get relic drops. They hoe you. They hoe you constantly. And all of a sudden, all your energy's gone. Congratulations. And it's not really a gripe for Honkai Star Rail to me, but does suck. Suck a fuck ton. But yeah, freaking working on Seele and getting her as powerful as I can puts a smile on my face. Yeah, the Spear and Chain one. The Spear and Chain one is also a relic drop in the Simulated Universe. And those cost 40 a pop. You getting broke. And them hoes come back random with the chances of what it drops. I hate it. You get four free pulls per week ain't shit. Yeah, oh god, I think I have to finish that. I need to change games. Thank you for the realization. I don't think I did the weekly amount to get the traces at the end of that. So yeah, I guess we're changing to Honkai Star Rail instead of running around on here. I wanted to keep running around on here, but yeah, no. God damn it. I'm on the tip of a yes and no about that. I need to change screen. We will change it back to the alleyway. Yeah, it's definitely just a simulated universe. I'm not, like, I ain't gonna be too pressed. Yeah, I think pressed is the right word to use. Wouldn't be too pressed about, like, not thinking that it's gonna take too long or anything like that. Okay, switching game to Honkai. Star Railed. We are out here prepping for the stars. That's it, just prepping for the stars. It's loading up, but you know how it is with Honkai Star Rail. They'll dox you when you log in, so give me a good little moment and we'll get things going. I keep forgetting that I have this game on an SSD finally, and that's nice. I have a lot of games switched over to SSD, like even with Phantasy Star Online, that wasn't on SSD until I got the new SSD card, and I was able to transfer it over, and load times are no longer a bitch, and that is what matters. So anyway, this should be okay enough. The game to change. Now, I usually let the music in Honkai play because, you know, I actually like this game's music. So, I guess bear with me, but oh right, I should probably change the flavor text now. Since I am no longer on Phantasy Star, instead of I am on ship 4, I am the storm that the builder refused. And my birthday is on the 27th. Now I know that's not I am the storm that is approaching, but the original initial I am the storm statement is the boondocks for me. Please understand. All right, let's check this phone and see if we actually fucking also, if anyone's interested in adding me, freaking, I'll just do the quick copy and the quick pin message, paste. Okay, UID. Yep. Manually pinned. All right. Don't know if anybody wants to actually add me, but I'll at least I'll at least give it up to y'all. Or however you want to pronounce it. Anyway. Yep, I am not done with the simulated universe. Let's go. Let's go to the simulated universe. I was testing out some teams. You don't have me at it. And let's see if we can clear the world. Oh, fudge. We won't be able to clear World 7 yet. We do not have a team for that, big man. Let's try and do 67 with our usual party. We just literally just run our usual party, run abundance, and cross our fingers that we heal enough to survive. Do the level 61. What level 61? Still gets you jades. Jades? What jades? Wait, what do you mean? That don't get me Jades. For the first clear. No, I cleared that. I cleared 61. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. But yeah, as you can see, I recently hit Equilibrium 5 and working on Sile. And then everyone else will kind of fall behind afterwards. Finally got Ting Yun to 70, got Su Shang to 70. I still need to someday get these two to 70. I need to get Asta's weight up because I miss her. And I recently got Sampo, and he makes Nihility runs hilarious. People just die. Dude, you swap out Pella for Gepard and your team will be an easy auto battle comp, I promise. Yeah, but Pila reduces their defense to allow me to kill. I like the Gepard comp, don't get me wrong, but with running abundance and stuff, it's just, I just be chilling. Almost no one dies. I want to try Nihility path with Sampo. The problem is it uses Sampo. Don't worry, I feel the same way. I'm just like, man, you are the scummiest of the scum right now. He's always just looking to get that next fucking deal. You slimy bastard. I hate you. Hate Sampo. Hate Sampo. It's one of those I hate but love him. Hate everything this motherfucker does. He's like a cat. But I guess that's a poor analogy for me. Let's see. Remembrance, preservation. I won't even be able to start in abundance. Sucks. I know cats with more honor than his ass. But you still know that cats can be assholes. Well, I'll use preservation. I got the boy. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Come here. Welcome. Yeah, I got 3 of them after all. Yeah, you got 3 of them after all. But yeah, my normal team is balanced enough to where things isn't too awkward where I have to debuffer the DPS, a healer, a tank, that I'm like, in enough situations, I'm not like biting my teeth and worrying for my life about it. So I'm able to kind of like still full auto sometimes, and sometimes I'll be like, you know what, I'm not gonna full auto this. I'm gonna have to auto this, I'm gonna have to manually do this particular part. And that's usually like the Cocolia fight in the simulated universe. Because, you know, if you let Bronya stay, Cocolia is eventually going to ball. I don't need that snowball to occur. Bronya, I love you, but you have to leave. So, damn, I'm just getting no abundance. We are not having a decent time. Yeah, not even an issue for my comp. I normally run Elation with Jingyuan. Yep. Like, anyone that applies shock can make it pretty ugly. Like, I did a lower level simulated run, and it was Hook, Sampo, Serval. I think it was one more. I think I used Su Shang because bleed, and it was just when I got to Gepard in that run. I think I used them on Gepard. When I got to Gepard in that run, that boy folded. He just melted. There was no more of Gepard. Like when it hit phase 2 and all the suspicion stacks went in, he was just like, Combine that with the Elation Blessing, that makes every ult count as a follow-up attack. Yeah. Serval was golded for earliest simulated. Yeah, that's fair. And honest to goodness, just same. just a fucking nightmare and hot to boot is all you really need in life some days. But don't take my word for it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Not wrong.
Of the past.
I mean, it's probably better to... JP does have a sick Silver Wolf build. I don't understand Silver Wolf's kit well enough to incorporate her into my teams. She's a really cool unit though. It's like I keep trying to use her in sync with my Seele, and I think the only good thing that comes out of it when she tacks on the extra quantum weakness to people that don't have quantum weakness. Yeah, basically that. So like when that occurs, it's like, yep, as indeed your ass, you're dying. HP is full, reduce their damage taken. We need that. I can finally bring in the abundant. God, she's hot. But you know. Since she and Seele are both quantum, it's not the greatest. Because you're waiting only that quantum is RNG. Yeah. Yeah. And since it's only that quantum RNG, it's like, you know, Silver Wolf doesn't have much synergy with what I aim to do. But speaking of RNG, have you used Qingque? Do you use Qingque? Do you even like Qingque? I love that fucking slacker. God no, why God no? How can you not stand her kit? She's balling. Yo, let me go ahead and cash out. Let me hit you with that Uno real quick. Character is funny as fuck. Kit is funny. It's kind of the reason why I kind of level her, is just because of that randomness, and when it happens, it hits hard. You heard it here, folks. It's not even Christmas time. It's Christmas in July. Hey Des, how are you? How was the trip? I mean, I've already asked you that before, but how was the trip? I'm good, how you doing? I'm tired as usual. I made an hour-long video for my birthday, but this hour-long video is like remnant of my old stuff that I used to make. So without going too far into detail, if you look back at the old stuff when we used to talk in like Discord and Ray Call and stuff, it's that old. Trip was shit. I got COVID. I went to sleep for 5,000. Yeah, so the idea is going to be I'll play the video during the stream, and it should drop on YouTube the day of. When I stream on my birthday, it's gonna have to be after work because it's a Thursday, and that sucks, really, but it just, you know, gotta work with what you got. But honestly, I feel like it's gonna be a good thing, but at the same time, just the topic itself is gonna be classic Deuce. It's really gonna be classic Deuce. So depressing as shit, probably. But it's not like anything where I'm going like it's the end of the road, so do not worry. But yeah, it's gonna be a good old time. I have nothing planned for the birthday stream as usual. If anything, it's probably just gonna be some Blaze Blue, you know, return to form and all that. I have thought about grabbing, what's that game called? I thought about re-downloading Elsword and then remembering it was Elsword, so we're not going that far back to form. Don't make me fight you. I know your address. Well, the thing is, the video, I planned to do it 2 years ago when I graduated from college because it was 10 years kind of to the day, but I kept delaying doing the video. So now I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do the video. You download Elsword and Ben will join, I bet. No, El Saturdays have been gone for years. I think the last time I did something similar to an El Saturday is when I finally decided to play and level Labby all the way to like the 99, the 90 level. El Swagger Days? No. I didn't call it then, I wouldn't dare call it that now. I didn't call it that then, I would not even call it that now. Okay, but what of El Saturday? I don't want to go back to the game. That's kind of like the main thing with it too. Like, I just do not get that enjoyment that I used to get out of it. And I still don't know how League survived. I want to go back to the early game. I think a lot of people do because in one of my old ass videos, you know, like the random little skit video thing I did where I was like, I think it was the follow your dreams video, so it was just literally as Chung I launch across the map and just say follow your dreams. Someone posted in the comments like, I missed this Elsword. And I'm like, I can even reply to it. I was just like, fucking same. Fucking same. Hell is other people. Give me the goods. Why do you keep giving me the hill? Oh my gosh. Sucks, really. Up until Hamel is fun. After Hamel is just chug MP pots and spam special actives. Yeah. Yeah, baby, let go. They want you to shoot. Please don't shoot me. You know that? That sounds awfully familiar of a statement. No, don't kill me. Oh, I remember that fucking video. That's funny. But yeah, no, I just stopped doing Elsword. I can't really go back to it like that. But Blaze Blue is eternal. If there was like an MMO that I could really like sink my teeth into, I probably would do that and like play with people. Unfortunately, I don't like Genshin. Or correction, I don't care for Genshin enough. I don't care for Tower of Phantasy enough. I know Blue Protocol will eventually make its way to the States, but by then I'm gonna forget its existence and not care. We still got Nigga Blade Point to play through. Yeah, Genshin is not really fun. It took me too long to realize that. I literally stopped at the second city. Like, I don't even think I finished the Mondstadt quest. But I got Yae Sakura. No matter which form. I said I'm getting my pink-haired lady, and I will stop playing the game. So as soon as I got her, I basically, that was it. She don't need to be C6. She just needs to be here. She just needs to be here. Like in Honkai 3rd Impact, I have every form of Yae Sakura. She needs to just be here. So as soon as I see Yae Sakura appear in Star Rail, whatever incarnation they do for her, it's a you bet your sweet bippy. I gotta get it. I gotta go get it. Alright, so we lost the Curio. We got a couple of abundance, but I still don't have the abundance where I can auto start. Hush, fool. I'm trying to fight and talk and also fight. but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Some people have like rumored and or leaked that that you're gonna see an incantation, incarnation. I think incarnation is the right word. Incantation is like witch things, but incarnation of Yae Sakura to appear in this game, and yeah, when she do, that's where all my rolls will go to. And then I'll probably also try and get her what do they call it? Light cone. That's the name of them. So I don't know what it is about like Star Rail that I like more than like Genshin and Third Impact, but it's like for Star Rail, I guess just the idea of turn-based RPG is kind of what I'm really fucking with for it. I love the action in Third Impact and what you're able to do with it, but just the fact that I'm able to kind of just sit down and like be like, okay, let me think what I gotta do. Let me try and think this through. Hey, well, how do I want to build this party to get through to the next area, or what's holding me back? Yeah, the turn-based and auto battle feels worlds better. Yeah, basically. And it's not open world. They peeled back on open world and went back to like you're being in different instances, but not so much as like the Elsword method, which would kind of be Third Impact, where you go into a place, beat the shit out of the opposition, and then you leave out. And I like that too, but with just Star Rail, I feel like I'm playing an RPG. I don't feel like I'm playing Breath of the Wild. I don't feel exhausted for trying to gather all these resources and stuff. I do tend to fall asleep while grinding sometimes, but I do that for any game, especially stuff like Final Fantasy 14. I love you, Final Fantasy 14. First, alright, yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. I need to appear in the action order. I need to constantly have that fresh sprite. Makes me feel alive. Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats. I've considered picking 14 back up. As someone who formerly kind of made it his whole personality, do it. But at the same time, don't invest into it if you don't, if you don't feel like you're just going to try and play through and get your 30 days worth. Because that's currently where the problem that I'm back at is. I would pay for a sub, maybe play for a weekend or help TJ level, and then I'll stop. I got through A Realm Reborn and that was it. Heaven's Ward was just too much of a slog for me. I think you stopped for a while. I think they streamlined A Realm Reborn. I don't think they streamlined Heaven's Ward. But that's really interesting because a lot of people like love Heaven's Sword. I'm not necessarily one of those folks, but I like the story for what it was. It was just so gray, and 2009 Deuce was so happy to see all that gray and cold and snow and desolation. But then I got into Stormblood and I was like, damn, my weeb ass is here for this shit. And that ended up being the hated one. And I'm like, but I like Stormblood. This sucks. Oh no, I played after that streamlining. Maybe it was that ARI was still a slog and I got too worn down to get deep into Heaven's Sword. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I feel like a really good point that some folks make about like games in general that I try and like keep in the back of my head myself now is if you have to play to a certain point in a game
Enemies ahead.
for
Up
things
first
to
round.
get better, it's kind of, it's kind of considered bad. And I'm like, huh, putting it that way, yeah, that makes sense. Because like,
Will of preservation.
a lot of people do not like A Realm Reborn. They're like, this is not, this ain't heat. This is the shit y'all be eating? This is what y'all like?
Net markers activate.
And then
Counter.
when we tell you, once you get past A Realm Reborn, it gets better, I promise. By the time you get there, you're just like, I don't think it's gonna get better, big dog. But some people that do stick through it, and then they get to Heaven's Sword, and I know you didn't get through Heaven's Sword, so I'm gonna try not to spoil anything. But when you get to Heaven's Sword, and people die, and you learn about why these niggas beefing with dragons and shit, and like actually like immerse yourself in shit. Like the reason I got Heaven's Sword is different from other people's reasons, because I started the game like when Heaven's Sword was the hotness and Stormblood was on its way on the horizon. But the reason I got Heaven's Sword was so that I could play as Nara race. I needed to be my girl with the horns. You wouldn't get the Sheena that you got today if I wasn't able to play that race. But yeah. That's why I don't recommend Destiny to everyone. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Oh, you mean chill, bro, becoming kill, bro? I think I own up through Shadowbringers, to be honest. Yeah. So, like, freaking getting sucked up in Heaven's Sword story may help your immersion, may not. That's only if you're into just that type of world they bring, because of course with each expansion it gets a little bit different, because Realm Reborn was just them rebooting the game. Fucking Heaven's Sword is, what was the inspiration for it? Here, for a lack of a better term, here be dragons. Here be dragons. Stormblood is, you've asked to become a weeb. Congratulations. You get both China and Japan at the same time. You also get the Mongols. The nomadic tribes and shit. It's lit. It's great. People say that shit is ass. It may be the weakest point storytelling wise, but I was so happy for Stormblood. I was happy to go to Kurogane. I was happy to go to Shirogane. That But after Stormblood, you'll think the story is gonna get mid. It doesn't get mid. They say, fuck you, we're about to take off. Fuck dragons, get money is a very accurate statement, Ben. But you will get your money's worth once you get to Shadowbringers. Like after Stormblood, they start Shadowbringers. It gets depressing as shit. And it doesn't get better from there. Because Endwalker is where they end the first story, and they wrap that bitch up nicely, put a bow on it, and god damn it, if you're not crying after Shadowbringers, you will be crying after Endwalker, if you are attached to the game, of course. So yeah, hey man, if you decide you want to try Guild Wars 2, I never got far into it because never had anyone to play with. And if you're looking for an MMO, I'm always able and willing for GW2. Guild Wars 2 is free. I'm uncertain about it only because for me, I have that cocaine that is PSO2, you know, the Intergalactic Fashion Simulator, and I can't in my right mind ask people to play the game. I cannot. I just, no. Do not play, like, how can I put it? Play PSO2, play it for the, you can play it for the fashion, you can play it for the super sick styling and shit, but when they went to New Genesis, I have a hard time like telling people to play it. But that's just me. It's not like, it's not for the reason you think, because it's not like, oh, I miss the good old days in base PSO2. No, that's not my reasoning. My reasoning is because I can't access my Japanese account anymore and I'm too burned by the game to truly recommend it. But I used to want to be a PSO2 streamer, and I miss my Japanese account so much. I miss my English. I miss my character who I think his voice actor, with the voice pack that I use, I think the voice actor was either Kirito from SAO or Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, but he just spoke straight fucking English, and every time he attacked, he was like, get out, get out, get out, finish it out, finish it out, finish it out. Hey, 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 shall we dance? And I'm just like, we fucking photon burst. Damn, my friend. Okay, come here. And I'm just like, shit, this is the shit. And I can't do that no more. Completely locked out unless I have a VPN. Can't stream the game. And that makes me depressed. So, yeah, that's why I don't talk about it with much heart anymore. You talking about Gratia? I know there's a lot about him as a character. I saw bits over at JP's shoulder. Yeah, Shadowbringers will involve him a lot. And I think you know, I think you'll have a clue about it since you did watch a little bit through JP, but also through, what's the way to do it? Since you watched through JP, you yourself may have gone through a raid series called the Crystal Tower. So the Crystal Tower also gives you like the introduction to Grahatia and lets you know what's up before Shadowbringers. I also did Crystal Tower, so yep. Cause they make you do it now. Yay! It used to be, that's just not as important. And then right before Shadowbringers, it's like, bitch. This shit is paramount now. But yeah, FF14, cocaine. Or can be cocaine if you fully immerse yourself into it. And I immersed myself into the story, and I was just like, when I say I finished Endwalker, I couldn't touch, I just stopped playing. I couldn't touch the game. Well, I was also like about to graduate college, but after I finished Endwalker, I couldn't touch the game for several weeks because I was genuinely that depressed. To this day, whenever I get the feel for it, I just go back and listen to Trey's rendition of Footfalls. It has that effect on me. Because Footfalls is the main song for Endwalker. And only their version is the version that I'll just sit there and just be like, yep, I feel it. Because you got to go through 7 fucking packages worth of content between expansions. Yeah, the mid area is a fucking slog. That's an moment for real, for real. Oh God. I still haven't gotten the second fucking call. I need it. I need it. Like, I just need the ability for the abundance to also give me like the, hey, you can't get debuffed thing. Oh, I can empower myself. Will of Preservation! You fool! Taste the preservation! I mean, if they could put me straight into the long fall, I'd do nothing else but vibe, because Soken is a fucking genius composer. Yeah! Fuck. Fucking goddamn it, yeah. And the fact that, like, for, you know, the whole story with him and Shadowbringers and being in the hospital just to get the fucking, and we're still working on it, getting the OST done, not letting Yoshida know because he would make him stop. And Mans was fucking tearing up as he was talking about it, and everybody in the room crying. I'm like, ain't no goddamn way.
Disappear among the sea.
And you making bangers like this from a hospital bed? Absolute madman, but you know, that's the dedication to the craft.
Netmark activated.
That is a true dedication to the craft. It's partially an inspiration, but that type of stupidity is needed, you know? And as soon as he's out of the hospital, he hits you with the, do you know Lucky?
Illusions of the past.
And then the fucking cover with him singing that fucking song. You're gonna love that area when you get there in Shadowbringers. I promise you. Like, if you're a forest nigga, you're gonna love it. Like, I want to say that was arguably my favorite area and favorite dungeon of Shadowbringers. And I think, no, wait. I have to do a slight correction. On one hand, this takes second place. The only reason that that particular area takes second place is because the last area you go to in Shadowbringers, just the energy from the song there's a serene loneliness attached to it. And you'll understand why when you get there, but I've spent hours just sitting in that last area because it just hit like that. But in terms of like favorite dungeon, then, you know, the area I was talking to you about beforehand, the woodsy area, that's where my favorite dungeon from Shadowbringers is in. But yeah, fucking definitely get into the shits. It is like, if you're able to work through the Heavensward, it truly just, the game's quality takes the fuck off. I will stand by Stormblood. Stormblood was good, you're just being mean. Yeah, it can be the weakest, but Stormblood was still good. But again, that is the weeb in me talking. I got the weaving in me. Oh wait, fuck! I don't have enough abundance bounties. Please, do y'all have abundance bounties? No abundance bounties. Oh shit! Hololive EN Gen 3 announcement. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured I'd do it because I think it was called like Project Despair. So you know how Iris was Project Hope? Maybe she leads this group and it's Project Despair. I will look into it when I get the opportunity, but I also don't want to like literally tear my attention away from y'all. But what I can do is take a peek over into one of my homies' Discords, and because I know they're on top of announcements and such, they're here. Okay, all right. Wasn't our opposites supposed to be? Yeah, Alpha and Omega. Alpha Omega, I believe, was on Twitter. They may still be on Twitter, but I haven't seen like any actual announcements from them. That design for Alpha Omega is fucking goated, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad. That is so, it was so goddamn goated. And yeah, I'm seeing it here. I am seeing it here. Hololive is getting some more girls, baby. Let's go. But I'm also just looking for more boys.
Who's next?
I always question to myself, would I ever attempt to apply. Now that I got a 9 to 5, I want more boys. I know Tempest got their second wave. I need more. But yeah, I always ask myself if I ever wanted to actually apply for them, join the guild. But then I remember I'm a dog ass nigga. I'm a nigga just trying to make it. And with the amount of times I will probably say something that manager's son will burn me alive at the stakeover, you know. Probably not for the best. I mean, I think if I did get the opportunity, I could be really good as being a team player and such. Only because I match vibes wherever I am. And that's usually all that it really takes for me. If I understand how the culture is and what I need to do, then I can be accommodating. I'm not gonna sit there and be like unbending. The only thing I would probably ever ask for in like a design is, for the love of God, make me black. I don't care what you put on me. I don't care what my color scheme is, big dog. Make me black. So just in case I do say, nigga, it's not like the massivest of shocks. Because if I do that on a pasty skin ass model, ooh wee, boy, oh boy, god damn, y'all best be having y'all shitting boots on. Elation does not work because I have no one with a follow-up. This sucks. Oh wait, the ultimate is considered an auto, a follow-up attack. Cool. A little bit more power. Absolutely. And rightfully so, because there's an image to uphold. So yeah, I know it makes ultimate stronger. That was like the specific elation power-up I was hoping to get, because I was just like, since it's only elation blessings and no one follows up, or no one in my party does, I can't afford any of this. Yo boy is broke. But anyway.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Hi dear.
Will of preservation.
Did you see bye dear? Now, the only reason I'm not gonna like this fight is because I'm not using a remembrance build. I used a remembrance build the first time I fought this fucking deer. It was hilarious. Absolutely none of his trees could, or none of its trees could do anything to me. I just sat back, relaxed, threw that bitch on auto, and let Frozen and Disassociation take control. And it was just like, I just want to swing on you. Please let me swing on you. All I want to do is swing on you. For the love of God, just let me swing on you. I want to gore you with these antlers. It's like, nope. You're not playing League of Legends. I'm playing League of Legends. Only me. Only I get to play League of Legends. And that's honestly the secret goal to playing and enjoying League of Legends. Making sure no one else gets to play League of Legends. I struggled with this fight in story. Jin Yuan makes a cake in Simulated Universe. I use the same party.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Like, Seele, whether you got the weakness or not, my Seele is sitting on 3k attack, and I'm only trying to make it go up. I want enemies to die. All my ops must see the end. And she does a really fucking good job at making sure that shit happens. Also, funny thing, when I'm in Xuanho, I think this is the name of the place, when I'm in the current area for Honkai Star Rail, and I'm sure you've noticed it. Everything on my stream gets jittery. I have no control over that. But yeah, my model gets jittery. The stream avatars get jittery. Just they make sure I don't get to just make sure I don't get to have that kind of fun. All right, we got break. Lance, forward. I may also have to take a break just to heat up some food so I can eat today, because I basically slept the entire morning until like 2 p.m. today, and then I recorded the video for my birthday, and then the only food that I've eaten was like a couple of bites of leftover Chinese food. And that's something that I learned. I only desire to have some chicken. Like, there's only one place I will want to go to for chicken. Like, if I wanted like sesame chicken, honey chicken, or any of that. Because usually when I have like, usually when I order chicken from Chinese food places, this shit just, it don't hit. Like, it tastes awkward most times for me. And there's only one place I go to where it does not taste awkward.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And the sesame chicken slapped. Just everything about them is like, nah, this shit's delicious. And I don't know what it is. I guess it was because, you know, I finally found a place where I was able to like the chicken itself, but I found myself ordering sesame chicken or honey chicken more. Because normally I'll just get the pepper steak and be happy with it. Just pass me y'all's beef. I'm chilling. But nah, I fucks with that food heavy. I think I've talked about this a few streams before. Because I was also talking about how they give you some lemonade in one of the containers that'll hold food in. And I'm just like, thank you. The last time I seen this container used was when I went to this Thai place and got peanut butter curry. Didn't even know you can have peanut butter curry. It had nuts in it. It actually tasted great. I was just like, damn. I miss that place. I'm way too far away to order it again. But yeah, in short, that very light meal does not sate my hunger. The boys still hunger. And I'm not looking to be fed to where I'll never hunger again. But I would just like to eat. Frozen and dissociation. I mean, you got the damage boost, but he's disassociated. Please stop. Nap time. Lance, forward. My Trailblazer is so goddamn tanky now.
Ready for another?
Feeding the deer these yams when all you want to do is feed yourself some deer and yams. Honestly, with the rate that this fight's going to go, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna actively go heat up the food, come back, and you know, just holler if just holler if I seem to be on the verge of death, I guess. I mean, I won't be able to hear you, but I'll hear you in spirit. I'll be right back.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Nap time.
Hit. Land. Forward.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Nap time.
Not scratch.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counter. Not good.
Land. Forward.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Land. Forward.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counter. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hit.
Nap time.
Land. Forward. That.
Just a little something. Ain't nothing much.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Net markers activate. Time for good old counter.
That. Land. Forward.
Who's next? Ready for another?
Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Net markers activate. Time for good old counter. Who's next? Only a scratch.
Hit. Land. Forward.
Okay. So,
Disappear among the sea of
more
butterflies.
leftovers.
Illusions of the past.
That's all I got. But it's an interesting reminder that well, not reminder, but damn, they're still alive. They are
Net markers activate.
chilling.
Time for good old counter.
You nearly died, but Auto Battle Abundance had you covered. Oh yeah, I am grateful for it. That's why I typically just run Abundance. I have leftover food. I mean, back when I used to be like a face cam streamer, I would literally like sit here, show y'all what I'm eating, and we'd just fucking sit, talk shop, and eat. But some things you can't get away with whilst being a VTuber. Honestly, eating with y'all is one of the main things I miss when I was able to
Time for good old
use the webcam and stuff.
Just a
I don't know what they mean by the cabin just wasn't great. This is
disappear
pretty
among the
alright.
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
But
Who's next?
basically, these leftovers is some cabbage, cornbread, and a couple of very greasy pork chops. I don't think I really want to eat the pork chops, but I can attempt.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Besides, we have to do one more run in this world. Well, we have to do one more simulation run so I can actually get my weekly out of the way. Because you can't just run it twice and think you're nice. We gotta one more time. One more time. It's time to celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Stop the dancing. I'm looking for immersion. A selling station, Fleet of the Ageless. Not you. Row 4. Yeah, I know. Break effect. Ah, there you are. When the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's action is advanced forward by 40% immediately upon entering battle. Is this what you were talking about, Ben? I think this is what you were talking about. Gosh. I really haven't cleared shit. Well, I guess we'll just do a difficulty 2 run. Oh, that's why I haven't cleared it. It's Farog. Oh no, not the hand. Anything but the hand. Grabs a hold of you, is like coochie, coo. Slap the Microsoft XP desktop background looking one on Jeopard. Also just bring Serval. I mean, I could brute force survive it with these 4 since they are my only actually built unit. If I bring Serval, she will fold. Like, basically everyone that ain't Jeopard at level 60 will die. It's just a given. Serval has how I got through this fucker first. Jing Yuan has taken their place since. Nah, I fucks with you. Since this is World 4, I think I totally did just brute force Svarog. Because if I had actually put some things on Ting Yun, I would just bring her. She can buff Seele and also put some lightning damage down on Svarog. But just do the good old my rendition of the old reliable. This could or could not. Yes, all the foxes are great and absolutely nothing bad happens to them. Hot as Foxians. Oh, did you do that side story of the Foxian beauty chat? That was a trip. A trip and a half. I wonder, do I want to try the cheeky thing? Because I used to run the hunt a lot. I like running the hunt. The hunt beats people's ass. It gives you waves. Sometimes no one can ever have a turn. Abundance. Yeah, until Jing Yuan hunt was my go-to. Until I actually started exploring other blessings, the hunt was my go-to. Cause I think I used to use the hunt and preservation only, and then I started using other. Then I started to use other. What do you call it?
Huh?
Other blessings. I see you. So the funny thing is, I did not heat up the food enough. But I'm like, I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna eat it. Sorry with preservation and hunts. Tried destruction, but wasn't a fan. Elation is cool. Remembrance didn't really grab me. I like using remembrance as a sub build. So whichever one that I choose, I just have remembrance in the background, like, and even if you think you're gonna stop me, you're too frozen to do anything. The only time that it doesn't work, obviously, is against Cocolia and Jeopard. You know, two of the very important fights that it needs to work on. Even the auspicious star. I like that. Abundance is unneeded with the double preservation comp. Understandable. Abundance for me is needed because I know my boy, while he can hold it down, he can't hold it down forever.
Illusions of the past.
But when he hold it down, you know they drown. Bound. Naughty child.
Coming.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oof.
Net markers activate.
Time for a good old counter attack.
Illusions of the past.
Just looks at the enemy. Yes! Kill! I would scream it out louder, but Alright. You do not see me, you're lying. But yeah, I also... I mean, I think the thing I'm probably going to end up doing for the birthday stream is just have the good old open lobby. However, I just want to do something on top of that. Like, I'm probably gonna wait a bit before I play the video because, hey, I would like for folks to actually get their eyes on it, or if they want to, like, I guess, watch it beforehand, because it'll drop on my channel, on my YouTube channel around that time. After a character is attacked, they gain a shield. Oh, that's not bad. I'll just do the firmness. It's so firm. How did it get so firm? Yes! Kill!
Who's next?
She didn't even have to hit them.
Analyze the targets before you make a plan of action.
Will of preservation.
Will of preservation. Reduce their defense. Reduce their defense even further. Almost reduced their defense even further because I put the light cone on Pila where all her attacks have a chance to cause defense reduction. I like stacking it. See, my first goal is to blow up. I think the bright side. This pork chop is not as greasy right now.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Damn, I didn't think they'd make that quick work out of him. Destruction, elation, remembrance. Or cat's cradle. Still mad that Herta's space station is out here with the best regular battle themes. Understandable. Like, welcome to the first area. This will be the preface for the entire fucking game OST for you. We have now set the bar. Is the bar higher or lower for you? If you have any complaints, please consult with Herta herself. She probably will not care. Faith bond. I'll use the emulsifier. Give me another blessing. Abundance.
Someone there.
No, there's no one there. You fool! You fool! What's that noise?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
If she kills even one of them, oh my god.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I love it.
Disappear
I
among
love
the
it
sea of
every time.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I love it every time. I love it
Disappear
every
among the sea
time.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Every time. She's done it so much that she just said, I ain't gonna say it this time. You already know what time it is. I don't need to say it. Die. And another abundance buff. Path of Evil. You're the one I'm looking for. You know what I want? He does exist. Greetings. Have you ever tried to pronounce Kayla's whole name? Because I keep forgetting it.
Disappear
Makes me
among the
bad,
sea of
really.
butterflies. Illusions of the past. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I've tried once. But it's like a tongue twister? Yeah. At this point, I just say Myth Pila.
Quietly.
Flowing Mist. Best for Celia.
Disappear among
Just
the
chew
sea
through
of
everything with the double tap.
Illusions of the past.
Land! Forward!
I kind of missed that until after I've already picked something.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Well, is
Illusions
what
of the
you
past.
picked, so you're all good, my guy. Oh.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counter.
More abundance. Yay! What does the abundance skill do? I don't know. I just need more abundance. They say you can live forever. I believe that.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counter.
Land! Forward!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
One,
of the past.
the two, the skittle dilly do. She ain't gonna say nothing. 'Cause you already knew what time it was. Nap time. He wants us to remember this moment.
Net markers activate.
Sagacious, determined. Whatever that means. Can't confuse me with big words. I said burst.
Land! Forward!
Burst. 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 Swag.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of
Taking off our
butterflies.
shirts.
Illusions
I have
of
to
the
make
past.
these rifles. But why do I remember this song?
Net markers activate. Time for good old counter.
Land! Forward!
Ready for another? Who's next?
What about I can't remember that moment?
Disappear
if I don't
among
want
the
to?
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hit!
Net markers activate. Time for good old counter. Sagacious discernment.
That's the line. Like eventually she'll say it, right? Right? Sagacious discern. There it is. Okay. And once we're done with this, I don't really have too much else like super planned, so I could probably just find a homie to raid. There should be a couple of homies there actually up and at 'em and live. So hey, enough abundance to get the second abundance drop. When an ally receives lethal damage, the resonance of Path of Abundance prevents them from being knocked down and automatically consumes all energy to release Path Resonance. This effect can trigger up to once per battle. I like getting Subduing Evils. Why? Because it resists a debuff once, and then still heals, and it can stack up to 5 times. And I think that's hilarious. Damn, man. You really put a number on me. Too bad it didn't really hurt. What? Oops. Tapped through too many times. Worship Aeons. Obtain all blessings of the hunt. What? Want lots of money. Obtain 2,000 cosmic fragments. You know what? You give me the blessings of the hunt. Go. Oh, hell yeah. Make Seele the murderer that she was always meant to be. Yes. 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 No one will stand. They will all fall by my hand.
Will of preservation.
Will of preservation. Alright. Achieve victory within 4 turns. You got your arms folded. But boy, do we have something for you.
Sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hit. Lance. Forward. Lance. Forward.
Nap time.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Mr. West, Mr. Postman. There's the dewdrop I'm looking for. Wait, I'm at the end? Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I believe we had the... No, we don't have the max HP one. Damn. So I guess we'll look for the hunt things. Get the full stack for that. Alright. Thanks, Herder.
We need a strategy.
Man, Svara, it's going to hurt.
Will of preservation.
Especially when the hand happens. Look at him. All glowing, glistening and shit. Stab him in the cockpit.
Time for a good old counterattack.
I am not letting that path of resonance not go
Lance.
at the start of the round. You got me fucked up. You think I'm not gonna let that bitch leave?
Illusions of the past.
Hit.
Nap time.
It just Execute annihilation.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Net markers activate.
Damn.
Time for good old counterattack.
Oh, wait.
Net markers activate. Time for
While
good old
Pila is
counterattack.
soloing my guy, let's find a home in a raid.
Reevaluating. Power amplification. Not a scratch. Lance! Forward!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Application authorized. Purge initiated. Evaluating variables. Transmission executing operation. Value exceeds threshold.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear
How we
among
looking?
the sea of butterflies.
We should be
Illusions of the
good.
past.
I'm just trying to locate a homie to raid. Oh, the fight's
the end of the
over.
story
The
in
fight.
your own way.
What do you mean the fight's over? Sark's supposed to. I thought he'd last longer. I honest to goodness thought he'd last longer. Yep. Yeah, that's about right. Uh-huh. Jesus. Hey, Hectic. Is RNG is being kind to you? In terms of relic drops, most likely not. But in terms of just playing the game, I'm still having fun with it. My little main team here can do content. I need to catch up with the story so that I can see some things, if you know what I mean. Resonance damage. I want to do the resonance damage boost, but I also really want just the attack to go up. For Jeopard, you can get HP, defense, or energy recharge for main stat and you'll be fine. You got room for our options, but I'm not leveling Jeopard for a while. I don't have the money. I have to focus on my main party first, and then thank you, Ron May. But I have to focus on the main party first, and the main party right now is these four, with Seele being the primary.
Wanna spar?
I thought you were running that to get the relic set for it. That, and also just complete the Simulated Universe Weekly, because I didn't claim the rest of that stuff, and missing out on a Hertabon again would just make me sad, because I missed out on Hertabons for like 2 weeks in a row after the game started, so I'm just horribly behind. I need some more superimposers to get cruising in the Stellar Sea and get that like fully superimposed for Seele to kill even harder. Because if you haven't already if you couldn't tell, apparently my last fight, oh yeah, I know why they're knocked down. The last time I was playing, y'all saw me start the game at the Echo of War. I started the match off at the Echo of War. I did the destruction fight, and I was using, I believe I was using Yanchin, Seele, Natasha, and Trailblazer.
People who buy
Basically, they knocked the boss down to like just a full health bar in the last phase, and they managed to break both of his hands, but then he knocked everyone down except for this Chad right here, and he proceeded to just go, "Hey bruh, I got this," blocked every fucking calamity strike with his full shield, and slowly but surely dunked this fucker into the fucking back into space. And I was just like, yep, I made the right decision. Oh, I made the right decision. But yeah, with that story told and that in mind, I should probably check that. I'm basically, hey Ben. Ah shit, yeah, you're right. Oh shit is real Jeopard hours. I can see what a real Jeopard do. But yeah, with that in mind and that toad, I do think I have someone in mind. I'm just doing a quick click through to see if all my dailies are done. Hopefully they'll still be streaming. I know I have Chill Vibes. She has extremely comfy vibes. Almost. Wait, Salvage any relic? Y'all about to see me finish my dailies. You. Yep, you're getting salvaged. Oh, wrong thing. Salvage it. We will just... I'll go more in depth later. And that's dailies. All right, cool. Even hilariously more perfect. He's not 80 just yet because I'm 11 mats off from finished Preservation Trailblazers first. That's an entire mood. That is a whole entire mood. But yeah, we had a productive day, and I'm honestly pretty darn glad that I found some strength inside myself to stream today, because I just wasn't going to do it. But we did it. I got some things done, and I feel a lot better than I have been feeling. So if I don't stream until next Thursday, let me properly bid you all adieu. This is Karakania. It's going to be signing off for tonight. We're going to pass the transmission off to Natkari. She's currently doing art, and I like her a lot, but I already know what's up. So with that in mind, this is Karakanias, gonna be signing off for the night, and I want you all to remember that you're always welcome here for another verse. Now go out there and shine like the star that you are. Until next time, sayonara. 2, oyasumi. What's that outro? 1.